Well, folks, it's Republican world now, right? As of noon Eastern yesterday, Republicans officially control every single branch of the federal government, the presidency, the legislature, and the courts. So, Republicans now have monopolistic control of the federal government. And because of that, and because this is Donald Trump's second time in the White House, there is no honeymoon. These Republicans now own everything, and as a result of that, they own everything from this point forward. There is no more blaming Democrats for your problems. There's no more saying that it's because of the left that this is going on. Nope. The honeymoon is over. The blame game is over. You guys control 100% of everything, so from this point forward, whatever happens, whatever policy comes out of DC, good, bad, ugly, whatever, that's on you. There will be no honeymoon. Every single thing that you folks do in DC is going to be meticulously ripped apart and scrutinized, because that's what needs to happen. Now, for Donald Trump, obviously, his second time in the White House, granted he had a 4-year vacation where he spent most of his time golfing or in court, he's back. And he's already planning some pretty horrific things. We saw, a little bit of executive orders yesterday. We can expect more today as the day goes on. We may even see massive immigration raids today. That was initially the plan. And all of that is on Donald Trump. He's inheriting an economy that is good on paper. Now, I've explained the difference, right? You look on paper, you look at the jobs numbers, you look at the stock market. Hey, everything looks great. When you talk to real people out there in the United States, the economy is not working for them. And that's why these folks said, we want a change of pace from what the Democrats have given us. Let's see what the Republicans can do. We know what the Republicans are going to do. They've been very clear about that. We're going to have mass deportations that we've been warned will devastate the economy. We're going to have tariffs, which we've been warned will devastate the economy. We're going to have tax cuts for the wealthy, which everybody in this country knows now does nothing to help the working class. Your taxes will not be cut. Do not buy into these Republican lies that, I swear to God, this time it's going to trickle down. No, it's not. Don't believe it. But regardless, every economic decision on this point is on them. When things start going south, it could be 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 12 months from now. But when they start going south, don't listen to them when they tell you this is a result of Biden's policies. He did some things right before he left office, and that's what's causing this. Nuh-uh, not going to fly. We're not going to do that. Everything, as I said, from this moment forward, we hang around your necks. We talk about it in terms of your policies because you're in charge now. You don't get to take credit for the good economy on paper that Biden left you. You do, however, get credit for every single thing that happens from this moment forward. Great example of that. When Biden came into office, he inherited a ridiculously horrible economy, through COVID, through Trump's tax cuts that were already pushing us towards a recession prior to COVID, and a supply chain that was in complete shambles. And from day one, everybody started blaming Biden for all of it. This is your fault we don't have baby formula. This is your fault we don't have other goods here in the United States because the supply chain. But all of that started under Donald Trump, right? We couldn't go and buy paper towels. We couldn't get toilet paper because the supply chain was so effed. Same thing with Trump. You're not going to get that honeymoon. Whatever you inherited, whatever you do to that, that is on you from this point forward. I am not going to sit here and tolerate anyone trying to blame the Democrats for anything that goes on from this moment on. Okay? I'm not going to say I'm going to sit here and be a cheerleader for the Democrats. Obviously, I favor them over Republicans. But we're watching, and we will hold you accountable. The corporate media is not going to do it, but we're damn sure going to do it here, and I'm going to do it over at Ring of Fire as well. Every mistake you make, and there will be plenty, there have already been some, we will be there to call it out. We're going to keep people informed. That's our job. and we're going to do it as best we can. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.